This is a non-medaled event. This is just, these guys are blue-collar riders. They hold down full-time jobs. They're motorcycle enthusiasts, and these guys work hard to come out here and showcase their skills here in the U.S. Bank Stadium.
And they're out here to have some fun. This is not a medal event. They're coming out here just to have some fun. The Harley-Davidson Hooligan, that's what it's all about.
So taking a look at the start list right there, you've got Daniel Mischler, you've got Jimmy Hill, Brad Spencer, we've got Benny Carlson,
Dave
Kilkenny, and Chris Boone are your 6 finalists here.
Man, anybody can win it. Like we talked about just a little while ago, anybody can win this main event. Boone's stuck on the outside. Benny Carlson's got the inside on the inside. 45, he's got the inside. That's the best spot, I think.
So again, this is the Harley-Davidson Hooligan Racing final. 6 of them here. They had to go through 6 opening qualifying rounds. Top 2 out of each one of those qualifying rounds advanced. Then we had 2 semifinals. Top 3 out of the semis moved on to get us to the 6-man final. And we are underway here for the Harley-Davidson Hooligan Racing final.
Rider from the inside gets the hole shot. That is Carlson. Carlson's on the inside. Here comes Kilkenny looking at the outside. Now Mischler slides into second, number 77.
So tight grouping here. Oh, we've got carnage. We've got a rider down right there. That is Dave Kilkenny, who slides out on the outside. So we've added 5 extra laps. In the quarters and the semis, we had a 10-lap race. Now it's 15, but it's number 45 as of right now. Benny Carlson, who's out in the lead.
Kilkenny just fell off on lap number 1. He finished second here last year. He is done for the night. Here's an onboard shot from 4th place, looking at the top 3.
It's Carlson, Mischler, and Hill, your 1, 2, 3. That is the onboard cam with Brad Spencer running number 7M right there.
We lose another one in turn number 4. We got 4 riders left battling for this lead, and they're stacked up nose to tail through turns number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, it's still Carlson out front, Mischler in second, Hill third, and Spencer in 4th.
Well, Mischler's trying to push the issue right there. He tried to overtake Benny Carlson there on the inside line, and he does. He takes the lead right there. Taking a look right there at the Pacifico Spider Cam.
Man, the leader made a mistake, and the second place rider was right there to capitalize. Mischler, the door was open. Mischler said, thank you very much, and shot right on through. So it's Mischler out front, Hill in second. Carlson trying to hang on to that 3rd spot. Spencer's right there on the back tire.
All right, now you got Brad Spencer there. Brad Spencer there in 4th place, trying to press the issue, trying to move up into that number 3 position. He's trying to overtake number 45. That's Benny Carlson.
Mischler sneaking away. Hill in second. Halfway flags are in the air for your leader. Out front, Mischler doing it for Mischler's Harley-Davidson.
So we're on lap 8 out of 15 right there, and Mischler is starting to separate himself from the rest of the pack. Daniel Mischler out to a sizable lead, but here we go. Brad Spencer again trying to challenge for that number 3 position.
Doing it for the old guys out there in that 4 spot. He needs to pass 1 more to get on the podium here at X Games. The rider in his way, it's Benny Carlson on the 45 bike.
And Brad Spencer was your winner at the Road to X Games Boise qualifier out there in Idaho. We had the indoor race inside the arena out there.
Mischler sneaking away. Hills looks like he's settled into second. Here's the battle for 3rd and 4th. Benny Carlson right there with the flare hanging off his jersey. Rodney Spencer right there in the 4th spot. Look, he's trying to high line, squaring off the corner, not able to make the pass, but he's right there just in case Carlson messes up like he did when he was leading just a few laps ago.
So we're down to our last couple of laps here. We're on lap 12 out of 15. It's still Mischler, Hill, Carlson, your 1, 2, 3 as of right now.
We saw the blue flag that was telling Chris Boone to get out of the way. There is your leader. Again, look how low air pressure he's running that back tire. That's enabled him to get off the corners really strong. He's getting all kinds of traction, a lot less wheel spin because that tire's hooking up and driving forward.
And he has really established himself a sizable lead here. So barring any incident here, it's looking like he will get out of here with top honors and bragging rights.
He was excited after that semifinal. I can't wait to see what he does after he wins this final. He's got about 15 bike lengths as they come to the white flag already.
You see Benny Carlson taking out some of the tough blocks right there, coming on that inside lane right there. We are on the final lap. White flag is out. Here we go. It is Daniel Mischler coming around and waiting. You see him looking back over his left shoulder right there, seeing how close anybody was behind him.
Whoa, battle for second. Hill barely edges out Carlson on the 45, and then he goes up into the air fence after he takes the checkered flag. Wow. He left it on a little bit longer than he planned and gets his bike all the way into the air fence, but how about it? Look at this. He is so excited. He just won at X Games.
So it's Daniel Mischler getting the win here in Harley-Davidson Hooligan Racing. What an afternoon he has had.
And guess what he gets to do? A victory lap.
Oh, the victory lap. It's a rite of passage out here at U.S. Bank Stadium. Taking a look at the restart here.
I called that the 45 had the best starting spot, led into the first corner. Here comes the 77. He was back there in 3rd. He goes up the inside, gets by Kilkenny right here as Kilkenny goes around. That was 2nd place last year, not his year this year.
Yeah, you can see right there, he was challenging for one of those 3 spots, and then he just swabbed out the back end, and he came out, and it ended up sliding out, and that would take him out of the race.
And that was the pass for the lead. Carlson slipped a little bit wide coming off of turn number 2, and that's all it took for Mischler to sneak on by and take home the win at X Games.
Look at it. He can't believe it right there. He couldn't get that helmet off fast enough right there. So Daniel Mischler, your winner out here for Harley-Davidson Hooligan Racing.